All right, audio's linked. Let's get started. It's been 2 years, too long, since the last time I tried this. Hopefully, I don't have any issues, but we'll see. Everything seems to be working. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Eddie. I tried starting this podcast-ish thing. It's not really a podcast anymore, I don't think. Tried doing this about a couple years ago now, and I didn't get anywhere with it. I kind of walked away from it. I got busy. Excuse my squeaky chair. I walked away from it. Other things came up. I just got busy. Work and other projects that I might talk about later. As of right now, I don't really know. If you see me looking over here a lot, I got my notes on my computer, so I'm gonna try and shoot for raw and edited videos. I've been seeing that a lot lately. I like the dynamic of watching people like kind of process their thoughts. I don't know. It makes sense. It makes sense. I used to do the editing every single thing out. I was a car vlogger at one point. I used to edit every freaking 5 seconds. It felt like. This is just more organic. It feels like. So I'm gonna try this out. But yeah, it's been 2 years. Here we go. I haven't picked up a camera in forever. I think this time around this will work a little bit better because I have a better plan. Last time I started the podcast, I was supposed to start it with my cousin. That never happened. I think we recorded like 1 or 2 episodes. It never went well. And then I recorded I think a couple with my girlfriend, and those just didn't. I guess they were okay. They weren't bad, but they weren't okay. Not exactly what I wanted out of the content I wanted to make. So again, I took these 2 years off and I kind of reinvented what I wanted to do with this platform, with this channel. It's mainly more, I want to give advice, man. Like sometimes I have these deep thoughts. I kind of get into my own head and I start thinking about things, and it's like, I've been told that I've been told I give good advice. Let's put it that way. I've been told I give good advice. Um, I don't really like to give advice on things I don't know. But if I ever get into something that I might be wrong, or if you guys have another way of seeing things, another perspective, let me know in the comment section. We can definitely discuss those things. I don't have any issue discussing those things. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this channel, the starting this up again, picking it up. I've been thinking about how I'm going to recreate this channel since probably August. I wrote it down. I think it was August of 2024, and we're in February, beginning of February 25. So I've been kind of making a list of things here and there. Sometimes I'll be thinking about something, my mind will run to something, and I'll sit on that thought and like deeply think about it, whether it's just something I'm going through or something I heard, something somebody talked to me about, something I read. Basically, this is still me documenting in a way. This is just still me documenting in a way. My train of thought now. I want to be able to look back to the past from the future, realize what I was going through, and to see how my mind has progressed. Last year, all of 2024, I did a couple of things. I journaled once a week, sometimes during the week. I cut out a lot of things. I cut out music mostly. I like cut music out like 99% of my whole year. And I replaced it with podcasts. So I think that's something that I want to get into later. I liked the idea. It really helped me. My mind was not like fogged by music. You know, sometimes you're trying to think about something, you're trying to focus, and then you just have like a song stuck in your head, and it's annoying. Yeah, so that's one thing that I kind of got rid of last year, and I realized, and I'm still on it this year. Another thing that I decided to cut out, I can't even remember right now. I wanted to cut out, and I have been cutting out social media. There you go. So there you go. No Instagram, deleted Facebook. I'm kind of on X for news, but I try not to stay on there and scroll. I try not to scroll through Snapchat, but yeah, social media. It's been good. I've honestly picked it up from like the beginning of the year, and it's been good. So I decided it's controversial. No social media, but I'm uploading. But the way I see it is create, not consume. Create, not consume. That's kind of what I'm on right now, is create, not consume. But that's my plan. This year, I would like to make a handful of these videos. Like I said, I have a list. I have a list of 80 things, 80 topics that I came up with in 6 months. And I would like to go over them. I actually would like to just kind of, I think they would be good advice. My cousin calls me all the time because he knows I gave good advice. He never listens to me, but he calls me all the time asking for advice. So some of these topics are a bit controversial. Nothing crazy, I don't think. I guess I am leaning more towards talking to men. I never really think about how these things could apply to women, but if they do, then that's great. I would hope so. But some of these topics are like dating. Some of these topics are like just like overall mindset, perspectives that I like to think, work. Like some detox things, basically going through, thinking about, being conscious about what you're thinking. Excuse me, what you're thinking, and how that changes, how that messes with your psyche, like day to day. Another thing I decided to pick up this year was reading. I've been reading a lot more this year. I kind of started on a book, and then after that, I picked up the Bible and I said I'm gonna go through the whole Bible. So somehow I'll figure out how to do it this year. I'm a slow reader and I'm not looking forward to it, but I feel like the Lord's told me to go through the Bible, so here we go. Again, one of the many things that I decided to do this year. Last year, I did a lot of work last year. I looked back January 1st of this year just to kind of see where I was at, and I didn't do very much. I really didn't do very much. I just worked. I was looking back and thinking about what I actually did, like to enjoy things that I enjoyed. I didn't do very much. I'll be honest. I was kind of upset about that. So this year I decided to change it. I'm gonna put some projects aside, some work aside, and do some more of this. That's another reason why I'm picking this up, because it's more of a hobby. I have some free time now. I guess if I'm gonna free that up, if I'm gonna take away that work, then I have time freed up for things like this. I have a better idea of where I want to take the channel. I think that's something that before I never did. When I had a car channel, a car vlog channel, same thing. I just kind of record videos without an exact like trajectory. I didn't necessarily know where I was going with the channel. So this time around, I know more or less. It's more like not necessarily lifestyle, maybe philosophy, just things that I've learned, things that I've studied, questions that I once had, and then I ended up either figuring out through experiences or through reading. Yeah, this is something that I've been wanting to start since later last year. This is something that I've been wanting to start, and so I think it's about time that I pick it up. I have 80 ideas. That's 80 videos that I could push out, and so yeah, it's about time I start. But I think for now, I'll end this one here. I might pick one of my other ideas, start one of those today. I don't know. I gotta see how long it takes to edit this. I forgot how to edit. I have everything on the computer, but I just don't. I don't remember how to use it. So I gotta relearn everything. But episode 1, 2025. Should I set a plan? Should I set a goal? 50 for the year? We have more than 45 weeks left to the year, plus I should be able to do at least one video a year. I basically have 2 years worth of videos if I upload once a week, but I'm going to try for a little bit more. I'm going to try for 2 videos a week. We'll see how it goes. But right now, I'll end it here. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, I'd appreciate it. If you liked, subscribed, leave me a comment. If you have any kind of topics you'd like me to discuss. Right now, it's probably kind of hard. Yeah, just leave anything. Just if you guys have any ideas for anybody watching, I appreciate it. Anybody in the future, leave a comment. Always leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next one.